Okay, time for a video blog. I have not done one in about, I don't know, 12 years. No, really, I think it's been like 4 or 5 days maybe. Wow. It's been that long. So much is going on. First off, let me say this. I don't know if Sarah Nichols, if you ever watched this or not, but thank you so much for talking to me about the God stuff. I feel so much better. See, here's the thing. I was going to church with Sarah at her church, and, you know, I've always believed in God, but I didn't know nothing about God, really. So I've been, like, learning, and I've even been to church a couple, 3 times, and I enjoy it, but, man, it kind of, like, all hit me. I was like, wow, it was just going so fast, you know, because the pastor there was talking about, you know, starting to meeting up with Corey and, you know, doing all this stuff, and I was just like, man, that's just a lot to take in, you know. And when I didn't know nothing about God, there wasn't no responsibility attached to that knowledge. But now that I'm learning about God, there is a huge responsibility attached to what I've learned. You know, I mean, I know I'm not supposed to do certain things, and I know why now. I know there's right and wrong, but some things are just a sin, you know, and learning what all Jesus did for us, and I don't know, it made everything like hit home, and it kind of scared me. And so I haven't been to church the last couple weeks just because I was the first week was I was going to go, but I just overslept. I set my alarm clock wrong. This last week, I was depressed and scared, and it frightened me. But, you know, Sarah sent me a couple messages, and I've talked to her a little bit about it. Well, not talked, but discussed it over emails. And I feel a lot better about it. So, Sarah, thank you so freaking much. You're an amazing person. Thank you. Another thing. Friday, I go to put money in the bank. Lo and behold, the Gnomes nab my money, okay? I tell y'all there's Gnomes, but you don't listen. You don't listen, there's Gnomes. Okay? So I put my money in the little thing that goes under the street to the bank. Guess what? Stop somewhere in the middle. For no reason. I got an itch. Stops for no dang reason. And the bank's like, well, we don't know, it's just stuck. Like, what? Are you kidding me? I only had 20 bucks. I just had to put $20 in the bank to cover some stuff. And, hold on. Okay, so I'm back. I'm thirsty. Diet Coke. I wish they paid me for that. But they don't. Okay, where was it? Oh, yeah, the Gnomes. My money just stopped. Gone. I was like, hello? I'm like, oh, it'll be Monday before we get to it. So meanwhile, the Gnomes just have my money. Thank you so much for letting the Gnomes take my money. That's why there should be, like, you know, pest control people for Gnomes. Okay? Here's another thing. I was talking to Ashley tonight. Not the Ashley that I'm, like, in love with for some weird reason. The Ashley that's super cool that I've been talking to, that I did the song for. I don't know if you've seen that or not, but anyway, whatever. And she's like, a cup just fell off the wall. I'm like, no. That cup did not just fall off the wall. There's little freaking Gnomes up there, and it pushed it off walking around or something. I don't know if it meant to push it off or if it didn't, but Gnomes pushed it off. So, yeah. There's Gnomes, people. There are Gnomes. And they're evil, and they're sneaky little critters. And what else? Yeah. Saturday sucked, man. You know, I was just in a bad mood. Okay? Because, like I said, okay, there's this girl, Ashley, that I've always kind of, like, been in love with. No secret. Everybody knows that knows me. And, she calls me and tells me that she's, you know, she just eats away at my brain, alright? Eats away at it. And she tells me that, she tells me in, like, detail some explicit sexual act that she does with somebody. And I'm just thinking, what? Why are you telling me this? You know I have, like, a thing for you. Why would you tell me this? I don't get it. And I just put on, oh, yeah. Okay. But really, my brain's, like, on overload, freaking out. Okay? I'm like, why? I don't get it. So, I wish I just didn't like her. I wish I didn't like her. It would make my life so much easier. Yes, it would. Last night was really fun. I got to chit-chat with Sarah Anderson for a minute. She's just so fun. She always cheers me up, makes me happy. She's just funny. Excuse me, I'm belching. It's that Diet Coke that I don't get paid for showing you. But it's awesome. It's crisp and refreshing. Diet Coke. What else? Work. I had to manage the last 2 days, which really cuts into my singing time and my video blog, because I do that while I drive. So if I don't drive, it's hard to do. Like right now, I'm sitting out in front of my house doing this before I go in. Because if I go in, everybody's asleep, and I wake them up. So I have to sit out in front of my house, in my car, doing videos. Instead of going in and relaxing and enjoying my time. But, my friends, you are that important to me, so I do it anyway. I'd like to thank everybody who prayed for my mom when she fell and asked about her. Thank you so much. A little update. She fell down the stairs backwards. Not a pretty thing. Went to the hospital, and she's got some cracked ribs, and I think she's got a compressed vertebrae or two or something. Hopefully that gets worked out. She's moving around, just very sore. I think her hip might be a little out of adjustment, but she's going to the doctor tomorrow, and hopefully they can get all that straightened up, and she just, don't have to go through a lot of weird stuff. But thank you all so much who prayed for her or had her in your thoughts or asked about her. And for those of you who did pray, I told her that a bunch of people were praying for her, and she was like really touched and told me to tell you all thank you. So my mama says thank you. My mom is a God-fearing woman, and it means a lot when people pray for her, It really means a lot for her, so, and it means a lot to me, so thank you. I got me this new thing, because I had that fake 50. I got me this little thing. Bam. I don't know what that looks like to you, but bam, bam. Ultraviolet light shows up on the money. I don't know if you'll be able to see it from here, how it works, but let me pull out this little wad of money that I got. That kind of thing. See, there's a little strip in money, right? The little strip. Well, okay. I don't know if you can see that. When you shine this light over it, it glows if there's a real metal strip. So, pretty cool. When you hold it away, I don't know if you can see it, but it's really easy to see. Awesome. So, yeah, that's awesome. That's to help me prevent getting stuck with fake money. So, I have no idea how long this video blog's been. I got an itch. So, anyway, I was in there earlier, man, before I rolled up my windows, and there was like one of them little, like, moth-type things, just like flying all around my car. I was like, what the hell? I was like, what the hell? It was like kept diving at me, like diving like a kamikaze pilot at me, and I was just like, what the? It's pretty crazy. So, yeah. So anyway, that's all. I'm tired. I'm gonna go in, try to put this on the internet, and then go to bed. Peace. God bless you.